If you've been suffering from generalized anxiety attacks, I have help for you here. There's a massive growing need for generalized anxiety attack help, because anxiety driven by stress is becoming far more prevalent in our society. People are expected to work longer hours with more responsibilities, all for less money. And people are becoming stressed because of perceived expectation. That responsibility and pressure to perform mentally, physically and financially. It's all of these factors that are feeding anxiety. A kind of lifestyle anxiety self-help, if you like. Helping yourself through negative focus to create a feeling of intense anxiety. Now, generalized anxiety disorder is the most widespread and common version of anxiety suffered, affecting on a daily basis millions of people worldwide. The best way to describe generalized anxiety is an ongoing state of mental, emotional and physical stress and agitation. A state of constant nervous tension. Now this can be caused by a consciously understood specific stimulus, or it can be caused by something that is deeply unconscious for which it's impossible to understand or validate. You may well just find yourself feeling uncomfortably edgy, stressed and anxious. Physically and mentally emotionally charged and jangling, which can be very disruptive for you. Now, if this is an experience that you have regularly, you may well be suffering from generalized anxiety disorder. And you may well be at a point where you want to learn how to control, avoid, or how to help a panic attack subside quickly. It's important that you realize that appropriate anxiety is a good thing. Appropriate and warranted anxiety can actually keep you safe. When you're learning something new that's important to you, it is perfectly natural to feel nervous or anxious the first few times that you do it. It's when anxiety kicks in at inappropriate and unwarranted times that you will start to realize that you have a problem. If there's no obvious valid reason for the anxiety, then learning how to help anxiety attacks, and preferably get rid of them altogether, is your next important step. The following list covers some of the most common symptoms associated with generalized anxiety disorder. Maybe feeling drained and fatigued, having an apathy and lethargy with a consistent low or even no energy, feeling restless, irritable and edgy. Maybe you'll be quick to anger with a constant sense of overwhelm. You may have an inability to concentrate where your focus feels dull and fuzzy with a tendency to wander all over the place. Your muscles may ache and feel fatigued, especially in your neck, back and shoulders, which is the neurological highway. There'll be a constant physical tension with an inability to relax. You more than likely won't be sleeping particularly well, restless and suffering night sweats. You may well find that your general outlook will be negative, constantly focused on all that you don't want, hoping and praying that you can avoid it. The important thing to note is that a constant state of physical, mental and emotional anxiety is incredibly damaging to the body, as well as the soul. It can literally be soul-destroying. Anxiety is driven by fear. Fear is the flight response. And when stimulated, it will dump a cocktail of chemicals into your system that will help you to flee for your life. Now these chemicals are potent and powerful when used up in the moment to save your life. They're designed to fuel your muscles to perform at a far higher level than is sustainable in the long run. If constantly triggered inappropriately, however, they do not get burnt off and they become toxic in your system. Now this can cause adrenal fatigue and adrenal burnout. This can cause dis-ease. It'll make you ill at ease all the way down to the cellular level. It is now time to find out exactly how to help anxiety attacks be a thing of the past for you. Do it now before you create any more conflicts that will limit all that you can create now and have in the future. There are things that you can easily do. There is anxiety attack help waiting for you to uncover. Sign up and get my 5-video series with 3 powerful tools that you can apply right now. Sign up in the box beside this video.